here to preview the upcoming Super Bowl game. I'm joined in studio by Anthony Pellicano, Curtis Maloney, and Travis Hicks.
What's up? Hey, how you doing?
I am well. You know who else is doing well?
Tom Brady.
The eventual Super Bowl winner.
8. I'd have to agree.
Curtis, please lay down the foundation for my argument, and I will cap it off for us.
You're arguing, huh?
That the Patriots will win the Super Bowl, and it's not even a question.
I don't know if it's not even a question, Gabe, but I mean, I'm going to go with the Patriots, but it's definitely a question. I'm just going because of experience and their quarterback. They don't win the running back battle in this game. And
No.
Sadly, they don't win the wide receiver battle.
No.
I'm just taking it with the coaching and quarterback, and I think they got a better defense. But only because experience and Belichick's been here about.
Bill
Probably
Belichick's quote
7-9.
say experience means nothing in the playoffs.
Brady needs one more to close that handoff, Gabe, and I don't think anybody's stopping him from filling his hand with 5 rings.
One in particular for Roger Goodell.
Oh, yeah.
That
That middle finger, Gabriel.
MVP of the league, Matt Ryan's clearly going to win this game.
Yeah?
And would you like to counter? So you think it's Matt Ryan?
Matt Ryan, the MVP, yes.
Matt Ryan. So is this about just Matt Ryan going against the number 1 defense in the league, or is this about Matt Ryan versus Tom Brady, arguably the greatest of all time? So I don't see where the advantage is.
Too many weapons for only one cornerback to cover. Patriots defense. It's going to be hard to handle. It will be a shootout, but in the end, Atlanta will win.
Who makes it too many weapons, Mohamed Sanu or Taylor Gabriel?
Both of their running backs that actually catch out of the backfield. The best out of anybody in the league.
You're right, the Patriots, Deion Lewis, James White, they don't use their running backs to catch out of the backfield at all. Yeah, wow. They always do. That's one of their great play calls. When Deion Lewis or James White swoop to the outside, they get a little tap, and the little guy can just
I love how
go
Trav
around
knows
everybody.
everything about the best teams in the league because that's the only teams that he likes.
Colin, now don't quote me. Patriots don't receive in the second half of this game, it's over. Atlanta wins. They got to receive in the second half. Watch that coin flip, people. That's all you need.
So
tails never fails.
for the Run Wild podcast, this game is going to be won or lost at the coin flip.
Yep.
According to Kurt, I'd have to agree, yeah.
Patriots lose that coin toss. Falcons receive. Patriots lose. Game, set, and
If
match.
the national anthem is over 2 minutes long, the Atlanta Falcons will win the game.
If it's under, the Patriots will win.
All right. So you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I think we know everything that we're looking for this game. So really, this will be potentially the shortest Super Bowl ever.
I never said that.
Besides the 4th consecutive Super Bowl the Bills went to, that was over before it started. We knew we were going to lose that one.
Right.
Right.
All right. I
How
guess
did you know we weren't alive?
I heard stories.
Tails.
I watched the tape. All right. So that's all we have to do. Pack up studio.
Yep. So, Gabriel.
So Travis.
So this is really how I see this game going. All right. I see, of course, as Kurt said, the Patriots will win the coin flip and they will defer, so they will receive in the second half, and then Atlanta will get the ball, first possession of the Super Bowl, and they're going to run or throw. I don't know yet. Right down the field, and they're going to score a touchdown, and everybody's going to go, "Holy crap! I knew it." Yep, they're going to say, "Holy crap! I knew it." Atlanta's offense is too good. They're up 7-0. It might be a blowout, right?
Okay.
But that everyone will forget Tom Brady on the other side. And Atlanta might
You
even
forget Tom Brady.
they might even go up 14-0. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh my gosh, I should have known Atlanta was a lock." But then Tom Brady's gonna get a touchdown, and then a quick field goal right at the end of the half, and then he's gonna get the ball to start the second half. He's going to go right down and do one of those two things again. And then all of a sudden, we're going to have a game. And in the end, how do you go against Bill Belichick in a tight game? Patriots win. I mean, that's how it's going to go. So now you guys know, and you're welcome.
Do we even bother watching the game at this point?
For
It's
the
a Super
commercials.
Bowl, come on.
For the commercials, yes.
Okay,
That's all.
Okay, yeah.
Lady Gaga halftime.
Don't watch.
Do not watch these.
No,
everybody.
she's
Do
a
not
great
watch.
artist. I really think she'll,
Name 5 songs.
Oh, I easily
Bad
name
Romance,
5
Poker
songs.
Face. I know another one. Hold on, this is so embarrassing.
Exactly.
No, hold on.
Shut up.
Hold on. I like some of her old stuff.
That is Poker Face.
No, there was a.
She doesn't have old stuff because it's all old.
Dude.
So it's just her stuff.
Oh, now I gotta search it because she has good songs. She
Yeah, but you can't name them. They're not good enough to be able to know them.
listeners could easily rattle off 5 names of good Lady Gaga songs. I guarantee it.
People who actually listen to her.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She'll be a great.
You probably know every single Kanye West song. Exactly. 'Cause you listen to
I
it.
do, but
Exactly.
here we go. The Fame, Lady Gaga, the album, right? I'm pulling it up. Great album, by the way. I think it went platinum.
I'm so glad Andy is attacking Lady Gaga here on our sports pod.
No, I'm attacking Trav's knowledge of anything. It's essentially wrong.
Fair enough.
He said Alabama was going to roll over Clemson. And they
Oh, Born This Way?
Oh,
Oh,
one
gosh.
of her first songs.
Just Dance, Let's Play a Love Game. Oh my gosh, how did I not think of these?
Exactly.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry, listeners.
This is a guy who has over.
let you
This is
down.
a guy who has over 2 weeks of songs on his iTunes account, and he can't even name them.
Minimum 2 weeks. But yeah, I really let the fans down here. But
Yeah, I'm keeping this in.
oh gosh.
I'm keeping this in. This is too good not to keep.
But anyway, I think Lady Gaga will have a great halftime performance. By the way, no Doritos commercials this year. They all went to Pepsi, so there's going to be no keep your hands off my mama and keep your hands off my Doritos. None of that this year. All Pepsi.
Could you do the gestures again for our TV audience?
Okay, it goes keep your hands off my mama and keep your hands off my Doritos.
Well done.
You should go in the commercial business.
I should. I actually have a great idea for a commercial, and I don't want to say it on the pod because I think it's actually $1 million idea I could sell to Doritos, Frito-Lay, Pepsi.
Will it have Lady Gaga music in the background?
It could.
You guys are killing me here.
Alright.
I feel really bad for people listening to this and wherever they're listening from when they're watching it, but I'm sorry you're cheering about Lady Gaga and Doritos because I know you, frankly, you don't care. Back to the Super Bowl, huh? That's why I'm here.
I already told him what was going to happen, so
All right, Maloney.
I hope Lady Gaga falls off stage.
that'd be something.
That'd be sick.
I heard there was I don't condone this, but I heard that in Las Vegas they have a bet that she has a wardrobe malfunction. Like you
Does
can
her
actually
hair count?
Yeah, well no, they said there's 2 ones. They said her hair going to be blonde for the first song,
Good God.
implying that she's going to change it. And then the second one is, will she have a wardrobe malfunction?
Do you think that people like this look at the bets just to?
I look at them just for fun.
No, I
Like,
mean like Lady Gaga. Like does she know about this?
Ooh, and then she can bet either
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
no, I think that's a conflict of interest. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Maloney,
Yeah,
what are your official predictions for this game?
I had a whole page of notes, but I woke up a little late for this pod. But I'm pretty sure my final score here was 31-24 going to the New England Patriots. But I did have, exactly what Trav said, I did have the Falcons up 14-0 at one point. And Tom Brady fighting back.
Did you guys sim this game in your dorms?
Yeah, we were playing a lot of Madden last night.
Yeah. Remember that sports science thing, Gabe?
I
Back
do.
on ESPN? Yeah, I basically just ran that in my mind along with.
It sounds it.
Remember that show? It was like the Deadliest Warrior. You know, you just put 2 people against each other and simulate who wins in a street knuckle fight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I ran that too. Tom Brady lost, but I'm still picking the game.
That's just how good he is.
Now he reincarnates, so I didn't pick
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a fight, you always go with the reincarnated person. That's just my.
Yeah, that's what you think.
And I'm going to let you provide your final case for why the Falcons are going to win, and then I'll
Alright.
prove you wrong.
Okay, yeah. I always try to prove you wrong, but it never happens. This is gonna be back and forth game. No, I don't think a team's gonna score 2 touchdowns in a row, maybe a couple field goals in a row. There's gonna be not a lot of punting. Punters are gonna be sipping a lot of blue Gatorade.
Ooh, inside scoop.
Sipping on icy break. But Matt Ryan, I'm gonna say probably about 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. Atlanta wins 34-31.
All right. Are you done?
Sure, let's hear your
Are you done?
nonsense.
My nonsense. All right. Full disclosure. These two teams go at it 10 times. The Falcons might win 1 or 2.
Yeah, this is this one.
So conceivably, the Falcons could win. But no doubt in my mind, the better team is the Patriots. The Patriots should win this. In all likelihood, barring an act of Tom Brady's right arm falling off, the Patriots will win. Here's the thing, the defense, number 1 in the league. I don't know, does this sound mean anything to you? You have the best quarterback of all time.
It's the sound of a goat. I would know I have one.
A milkshake?
No, Milkshake's my pony. Honey's the goat.
Shout out to Honey the Goat.
Shout out to Honey.
All right.
R.I.P.
Yep.
Sunday. It's my old goat. She passed.
Inside scoop right there. And I don't know why you say having Bill Belichick is nothing. How
I
is
didn't
that?
say it was nothing.
Okay, what were your words? I don't want to put words in your mouth. You say what those words were. What
We
were
want
they?
a direct quote.
What do you mean?
You said a
Travis brought-
quote
yeah.
about Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick said experience does not mean everything everybody says that it does
Right,
in the
right.
playoffs.
Okay.
So 2 things with that. First of all, Bill Belichick, he's just going to say stuff at media day just so they move on to the next question. He's not at all interested.
Usually when he says that, he just answers the question with saying that it's going to be a tough game,
Yeah.
and we're going to have to
Round to
give it our all.
Cincinnati. Round to Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's usually what he answers with.
But anyway, so you're right. It's not everything, but it's not nothing. It's a how many playoff runs has Matt Ryan did up till now?
One before this.
Oh, 1. So Tom Brady has how many Super Bowl appearances?
I couldn't tell you because I don't really care.
Greater than 1.
I forgot who it was, but an NFL player. Maybe it was Romanowski, Bill. I forget who. I apologize to my listeners, both of you. He said in his first Super Bowl, his head was going crazy. He couldn't focus at all. He couldn't remember the first drive at all.
Maybe because he got hit too many times, he can't remember.
That could be it. Or the adrenaline, the moment, it was just too much. Here's the main reason why I think the Patriots will win. The Patriots defense isn't that great. The real thing is that they haven't played that great of quarterbacks lately. So that's the main thing.
I mean, if you're in the AFC East, you haven't been playing any good quarterbacks.
Right, exactly.
Shout out Tyrod Taylor.
So that they are technically the number 1 defense in the league, but they're not. I'd say they're probably like 6 or 7. Here's the thing: the Falcons have 3 rookies starting on defense and a 4th who gets heavy minutes. Good luck to them.
You know, Kurt's a rookie in volleyball, and he had the best game out of any right side hitter I've ever seen yesterday.
Malcolm Butler will probably be on Julio Jones. Julio Jones will have not the days that he has been having, but he'll have decent production. Like, you can't shut out Julio Jones. The running backs of Atlanta are going to be probably held in check against that rush defense by the Patriots. I'm expecting a mid-20s game.
All right, that's fair.
I'm thinking what I told you, but I do think Malcolm Butler could lock up Julio. Look what they did to Antonio Brown.
Yeah, because he was the only option after Le'Veon got out.
So to me, could the Falcons win? Absolutely. It's 1 game. The Patriots should win. They're the better team this year, and I think in all probability they will win.
I mean, both times the Patriots played the Giants in the Super Bowl, everybody said the Giants had no question of even being
Right.
there.
Right.
And they showed up and won.
So I think Vegas has this right. Would you agree with me, Travis, our insider? The Patriots are a 3-point favorite.
Yeah, I think that's
reasonable.
right. I think,
Yeah.
honestly, I think the games would pick them, but they made them a 3-point favorite just because of how many times they've been there. I think that's an experienced 3 points. That's it.
Right.
I respect
That's
that.
how Vegas works.
So In a hypothetical scenario, would you take the Patriots still, or would you take the Falcons on the points?
In my opinion, 3 points aren't going to matter in this game. Either
One team's gonna win.
So
Yeah.
touchdown or bust.
right,
Okay.
yeah, one team's going to do it either way. Or even if somehow Atlanta does pull out the game that they very well could, but I doubt it. Atlanta, they could win by 10. So
Okay.
it could go either way.
Right. Okay, but it won't be a field goal. It's
No,
worth
I
it.
don't know.
Okay, that's fair enough. Well, we've all laid out our cases. Cannot wait. So let's move on to a slightly different topic. We know that the MVP of the Super Bowl is going to be the quarterback of the winning team. We know that already. Who is the next most impactful player that will be the most important for his team this coming Sunday?
I'm going to have to go with LeGarrette Blount for the Patriots. Really hasn't done that well these playoffs. Was very limited carries so far. I think if he can show up and get those touchdowns on the 2, 3, 1 yard lines, the passes that normally might go to Gronk, I think the Patriots will do very well. I think he's a big part of their offense.
I'm gonna go a different route here. I'm gonna go with hate to say it, but I'm gonna go with Chris Hogan again. The game he had last time was impeccable, and sadly, I don't see Atlanta worrying about him that much. Like they really need to insanely cover him. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with a Mohamed Sanu or a Taylor Gabriel. Like they don't seem like they're gonna be an Edelman or a Julio, but you let them slip through the cracks, then 160 yards later or whatever Chris Hogan got last week was
Right.
enough to destroy you alone out of that. So if you can't stop the second or third wide receivers out of either of these teams, whichever one isn't stopped is going to be the MVP of this game in my mind.
Okay. Shout out to the ex-Bill. Ant?
I feel like it's going to be not just one player, but both players, Freeman and Coleman, out of the backfield for Atlanta. If they can't do anything rushing, which I don't think they're going to do outstanding, like anything spectacular, but receiving out of the backfield is going to be a big thing for Matt Ryan, because if he can't get it to Julio at least 8 or 9 times, he's going to need help from those two.
All right, those were all good answers, but they weren't the correct answer. The correct answer is Malcolm Butler. If he holds Julio Jones under 100 yards, Patriots win it. If we get around 100, 150, we have a borderline toss-up. Over 150, we start pushing anything more than that, the Falcons have a great chance of winning.
If Julio gets over 100 yards, they're going to win. Because he's going to score at least a touchdown or two if he gets over 100 yards.
We'll find out on Sunday.
So Gabriel.
So Travis,
So I got a inside report today. I heard a lot of talk. Downfall of the Patriots without Gronk, Blount not playing well, was the red zone offense.
right?
I hear these talks. They can't score touchdowns. All of a sudden, they're going to need to score touchdowns against Atlanta to win,
Right.
which I agree with. I heard Tom Brady went 13 for 13 in red zone offense drives today at practice. Now, if my math's correct, I think that's 100%.
I believe it is. I do go to Hilbert, but I know that is around 100%.
Tom Brady wins game over.
It's practice. I could score 6 goals in practice in a scrimmage and look like Cristiano Ronaldo. But in a real game, am I going to score 6 goals? I maybe get a shot off.
Well, it's different in football. You
In
have
professional sports.
Right,
professional
yeah.
sports. I'm just saying, he went 100%. You don't see that every day. Tom Brady's focused. He's ready. He's ready to stick it to the man, like Jack Black said. In school, Luke Frock, stick it to the man.
I bet
Roger Goodell, get ready.
I bet you Dan Carpenter goes 100% almost every single day in practice. But does he do that in games? No, he's going to get cut by the Bills this year.
I go 100% in PKs in practice, but when it comes to game time, we know what happens then.
Well, you just stink.
Excellent point.
Just like always, your statements are irrelevant.
Speaking about irrelevancy,
Here's Travis Hicks.
Oh.
is Floyd Mayweather irrelevant now? This is career donezo. or will this Conor McGregor fight actually go down?
I don't believe that this Conor McGregor fight has any relevance to Floyd Mayweather's career now, in the future, looking back. I think this fight is irrelevant because if he does fight him, and when he wins, they'll say, oh, well, he fought somebody. Well, he fought somebody who wasn't a boxer. Of course he was going to win. He was 49-0 fighting real boxers that really had a chance. But then he went and fought a UFC fighter. Of course he's going to win. Now, the only way it would become relevant is if, he lost. But that would never happen. What do they always say? Well, Conor's only got to catch him once, right? Well, so did the past 5 fighters Floyd Mayweather fought. Pacquiao. He's only got to catch him once. He hits super hard.
How about the past 49 fighters?
Yeah, realistically, that's what it is.
Wait, are they fighting a boxing fight? That's his whole dilemma here.
But Conor McGregor is trying really hard
That's
to make
what's
it
gonna
happen. If they do fight, it will be a boxing fight.
Oh God, I've been reading this news wrong. I thought they were just gonna fight, not
No,
in a boxing.
Like in the octagon?
No, like a
Street
mixture,
fight.
like a
What?
mixture, like a mixture of the two somehow.
What?
Yeah, Floyd's gonna destroy him.
Well,
I'm
right.
sorry.
Which I think any Floyd Mayweather fan would agree with that. If they
Not
were
any
just
Floyd
to
Mayweather,
fight,
anybody Floyd, yeah.
if they were to just fight straight up, stand there and say, go at
Oh,
it.
Floyd's done.
Oh
Floyd's
man.
completely done. Of course he is.
Right.
But if they're in a boxing ring with boxing rules, with boxing gloves on, it's asinine to think that Conor McGregor would even have a chance to even touch Floyd Mayweather. I mean, if he lands over 20 punches, it would be considered a win for him. And he's asking all this money. Floyd's like, you're not even worth this much. How are you going to get this much? It's frankly disrespectful to Floyd.
Yeah, so I heard the magic So I heard the magic number is $100 million to get this fight on Floyd Mayweather's end.
Oh, 100%. Coming out of retirement to fight somebody that realistically shouldn't even be in the ring with him, of course he's going to want a ton of money. How much does Conor McGregor deserve for this fight? Probably not a lot, because he's not going to get paid for winning the fight. He's just going to get paid for the pay-per-view buys and for just stepping in the ring with one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time. So it's a joke.
This would be an insane pay-per-view amount of views.
Oh, what? It might break the previous record for Pacquiao, because you'll have fans from 2 sports coming in to watch.
I'd watch it. That'd be pretty cool.
And I'm telling you right now, look back at this podcast if this fight does happen. It'll be the most boring fight of all time, unless Floyd doesn't want it to be like that, but it'll be just like the Pacquiao fight. Floyd will run around the ring, he'll do enough to win each round, and you'll all complain, and you'll say, wow, he ran away, and he'll win the fight, and he'll laugh with his paycheck, just like the Pacquiao fight. So if you buy this fight, look back at this podcast now, because that's how it's going to be.
Well, yeah, the thing with Floyd is he's so smart about how to just get points. He doesn't care about what the fans think. He doesn't care about, he's not the Muhammad Ali of boxing. He was more flashy and putting on a show. Floyd Money Mayweather, just get the points, get out of the ring, get the win.
And this is why nobody watches boxing anymore.
Boxing has become irrelevant now.
Well, the UFC's on the up. Who would?
Right.
Yeah, because people actually fight in that.
Mm-hmm. It's more entertaining for the casual fan.
Floyd hasn't always been like this, though. Floyd was very entertaining in his prime. 8, 10, 12 years ago. I mean, he was the most entertaining guy in sports. That's why he was the highest paid.
Right. I was 5 then, so I'm sorry I can't relate to this.
Well, right. But if you look back, I mean, he was, and he would knock people out. And as he got older, he thought, well, if he's going to knock people out, he's going to get hit more. So he thought, well, why would I get hit? I might as well just make it kind of a boring fight, but I'll win and I'll get the paycheck.
Is this fight actually going to happen, though? Because correct me if I'm wrong, Floyd is 40, right?
Yeah.
Years old. And Conor McGregor's what, 26?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Floyd doesn't care. If Floyd's getting the money, he doesn't care.
You think Floyd is going to actually come out of retirement, though?
To shut somebody up? Yeah.
If you have a 9-figure number in front of Floyd Mayweather with his name on it, and all you got to do is sign it, he'll walk in the ring. Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you, Travis, our boxing insider, for filling us in on the upcoming Floyd Mayweather fight.
Yeah, no problem, Gabriel.
All right. Cannot wait for the Super Bowl. Should be run wild worthy. I cannot wait for Tom Brady to have that 5th ring on his hand.
You might have to wait another year.
It'll be quite a sight to see.
I can't wait for the signs that they have for Goodell there. There's gonna be some good ones. Fans are gonna bring something funny. I'm excited to watch this game.
Go Patriots.
All
I
right.
can't believe you guys call yourself Bills fans. I want the Patriots to win.
Not why. It's just too
realistic Bills
And-
fans.
In my opinion, you gotta root for the AFC. Root for your conference.
No, you root for the team that's not in your division.
Ooh, but think of it this way: the Bills beat the Patriots, and if the Patriots win, you will have beaten
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Transitive
Transitive property. Trademark by myself.
This has been Anthony Pellicano, personal owner Travis Hicks. Thanks for stopping by again.
Running wild.